My wife was sleeping with two men behind my back, so I made sure all three of their lives were ruined, starting with a single letter mailed to her office. I never thought I'd be that guy, the one who finds out his wife is cheating through a random text notification. But there I was, standing in our kitchen at midnight, watching Sarah's phone light up with a message that made my blood run cold. Can't stop thinking about Friday night from someone named Tom. I didn't freak out, I didn't scream. I just walked to my laptop and opened her email. She'd never logged out, she never thought I'd look. Big mistake. What I found made me physically sick. Two different men. Tom from her law firm and Marcus, our supposed family friend, the guy I'd helped move furniture last summer. She was telling them both the same lies, using the same sweet words, making each one think he was special. I read everything, every message, every plan they made while I was working late. She called me boring in one email, said I barely noticed her anymore. Meanwhile, she was juggling two affairs like it was a part-time job. I closed the laptop and poured myself a drink, not to forget, but to think, to plan. The next morning, I started digging. Tom was a senior partner at Sarah's firm, and he had his hands in some shady financial deals, shell companies, suspicious transfers, the kind of stuff that looks bad under the wrong spotlight. I made copies of everything. Marcus was easier. His girlfriend, Jess, worked as a paralegal at the same firm. He'd been posting photos from business trips that matched perfectly with Sarah's girls' weekends. I downloaded every receipt, every timestamp, every photo with location data still attached. Then I mailed the first letter to Sarah's office. Plain envelope, 1 page. This is just the beginning. Think carefully about your next move. I attached one screenshot just enough to terrify her. She got it on a Tuesday. I watched her come home that night shaking. She locked herself in the bedroom for an hour. Her phone was going crazy with panicked texts to both men. By the end of the week, they were all turning on each other. Tom accused Sarah of being reckless. Marcus accused her of lying about Tom. Sarah tried to juggle both conversations, and I watched it all through her synced messages. She never changed her password. Phase 2 was surgical. I sent Tom's financial records to the IRS through an anonymous tip. Within days, his firm launched an internal investigation. He was suspended while they dug through his shell companies and questionable expense reports. For Marcus, I sent Jess an email with proof of everything. Hotel bookings, text messages, calendar overlaps. She confronted him at a work party in front of everyone. Someone filmed it. It went viral at the firm. Sarah's career imploded next. Anonymous compliance reports flagged her involvement with Tom's schemes. Suddenly, she was being questioned about expense fraud and conflicts of interest. Her promotions looked suspicious now. Her close relationship with Tom became a liability. She tried to fix things with me, suggested a romantic getaway, touched my face, and said she missed me. I played along, kissed her goodnight, then sent the final batch of evidence to her firm's internal affairs. The divorce was brutal. Tom showed up to testify, sweating through his expensive suit. Marcus stammered through his own testimony. Sarah tried to claim everything was taken out of context, but the evidence spoke for itself. The judge ruled in my favor on everything. Tom lost his partnership and fled overseas. Marcus couldn't get hired anywhere. His name came with too much baggage. Sarah took a contract job at a startup that folded 6 months later. Last week I burned the last folder of evidence in a park fire pit. Watch it all turn to smoke. I've got a new job now. Quieter life, better sleep. They all moved on, but none of them landed on their feet. Me, I'm doing just fine. Turns out revenge isn't loud. It's patient, precise, and absolutely devastating when done right. And the best part, Sarah still has no idea it was me who sent that first letter. She'll spend the rest of her life wondering who knew, who watched, and who destroyed everything she built on lies.